glad you could make it today.
Hi everyone, my name is Jimmy Stewart. I'm the creator of the Vancouver B Movie Factory, and it's very exciting today because we got Mr. Foxworthy on set. So let's go talk to the group and see what they're going to do this week. Welcome guys. I hope you're all excited about this. How about introducing yourselves?
All right. Hello, my name is Bevan Thomas. I'm the head writer for this particular episode, and my favorite number is 9.
Hey, I'm Nick Wangerski. I'm the head editor for this project, and my favorite number is 64. No, 4,000,002. No, 13. No, 3. No, 74. 86. 360.
I'm David, and I will be the director this evening, and my favorite number is 42.
And my name is Mr. Foxworthy, and I am the inspiration for this episode. And my favorite number is 2, for me and you.
And my name's Jimmy Stewart, as you already know, and this is the Vancouver B Movie Factory. So this time we have a special guest, Mr. Foxworthy, and he'll be the inspiration for this. I would like us to do something to tribute the, like Mr. Dress Up, the Friendly Giant.
Yep.
And so I'll pass it over to Mr. Foxworthy here, and he can communicate with you guys what he does.
All right, lads, let's get into the thick of it. All of this is not my world. I come from another place. A place of old and a place of good. And now my friends want to build a house and we'll travel and tell stories. Oh, lads, I've got a great idea. Perhaps I step out of my house and I read a story, or I sit upstairs and read a story, and my friends come at one at a time because they've got a problem. But they don't know each of them is going to be there at one point in time. Perhaps we can hide them, and then we all find them, and then we solve their problem in front of my house. And in the end, my story had everything to do with their problem.
Interesting.
Yep. Well, it's a good start.
Excellent, I knew it was.
One way we could do it would be often they'd have a theme, like in Mr. Rogers, like it would be sort of the sharing episode.
Oh yeah.
And then there'd be all these little stories about sharing, but they'd all come together into this one message.
The theme could simply be compassion towards animals and treating animals with respect, be they foxes or other, or pets or other animals which the children can be encountering.
Wonderful.
I think maybe the person, the animal bursts into the window, has a interrupts Mr. Fox before he tells the story, has a particular problem, and then instead of answering it, Mr. Foxworthy, you insist on reading your story first, but actually the story ends up answering the particular animal's problem.
Sometimes story does help problems.
I think it would be good if, at least one story involves a story about a wild animal, at least one involves a story about a pet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since I think that would just be especially relevant for children. Like maybe it's a dog or cat or a rabbit or something complaining that the child who owns the animal is ignoring him, not taking him for walks or not feeding him, not giving the proper attention.
Yep.
So it's then really driving home the importance of people having responsibility towards the animals.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Maybe another story could be about a wild animal who's accidentally inconvenienced or seriously by a child, like a nest not knocked over, or the animal sort of scared away by, from its food by a child, or a child, feeding the animal the wild animal they're not supposed to, in a problem like that happening. I guess I think maybe an important question is, what kind of pet? Should we go sort of the traditional route with like a dog or something, or?
I like the rabbit idea. I think that's a good one.
It actually occurred to me, a nice thing with a rabbit is that they are a common first pet for children. So you could, definitely see sort of a young child being given that sort of to teach them responsibility, and then the child just ignoring the rabbit, not letting it out of its hutch, not remembering to feed it properly. And then we could definitely have the rabbit complaining about that and feeling that it's really not being treated with respect by its owner. I do like the idea of showing how a child can damage an animal's environment.
Oh, yeah, that's what we were talking
so,
about.
So, accidentally destroying a nest, or, stepping on a mouse's burrow or something. But certainly the bear one could be interesting as well.
For the three, we could do the, because we didn't seem to really settle on one beginning, so we could do one of destroying a nest, one of a rabbit pet, and then one of making noise for bears.
So, Mr. Foxworthy, what do you think?
Oh, I think it is splendid, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.
So, I think we should take this back to the group, guys. Okay?
Sure.
Sounds great.
All right, let's go.
Good night.
It's finally here. The show that you've been waiting for. The Vancouver B Movie Factory, where movie-making dreams come true. Check your local listings for airtimes.
So, the meeting's about to start, and can you figure out where we're going to have it? Yes, we're at Granville Island, and we're going to have it at the Kids Market.
Yes, of course, the Kids Market.
We'll see you at the bottom.
What a great place to get inspired. Our meeting will be held in the Adventure Zone. We'll start this meeting as soon as we can get Mr. Foxworthy out of the ball pit.
Please, come here. The meeting's about to begin.
I introduce Mr. Foxworthy to the gang.
So my name is Devin Thomas, and I'm the head writer for the feature episode.
I'm Nick, and I'm the head editor of the project.
And the panel introduces the idea of what we're going to do for this week's episode.
Start with the host, Mr. Foxworthy, directly speaking to the audience, treating the audience as if they're actual sort of friends at his place, and it flows that way as well. And most of the episode or the movie would be him telling the story. So the bird interruptions usually starts, and then there's other interruptions, and so like many of the classic children's shows, it's going to be teaching children a particular theme. In this case, it is sort of respect for animals and for nature, and being responsible in dealing with them. So each part of the story after the interruption has a solution in it for the animal, sort of showing the way in which the problem can be solved. So the first issue is going to be a bird who has had the nest accidentally destroyed by a child who went out in the forest. The second one is a rabbit who isn't being given enough attention by their owner. The child got a pet rabbit, but doesn't want to take responsibility, so the rabbit's not let out of its hutch, it's not fed, and stuff like that. And the third one is a bear who's frustrated because people, keep jumping out at him when going for a walk. They forget to wear bear bells and make lots of noise.
Time to decide who does what.
Is it costume store? It's here. It's open on business regular hours.
Yes.
Because you have a nice smile and you got this.
All right. Yeah, or they could be two people.
We're coming up with some great ideas, but I think we could use some more inspiration. Someone seems to be having a great time.
Well, the meeting went well and we had a lot of fun in Adventure Zone. Now it's time to get to work. Let's see what they come up with in the studio.
Stay tuned!
It's finally here. The show that you've been waiting for. The Vancouver B Movie Factory, where movie making dreams come true. Check your local listings for airtimes.
It's shoot day at the Shaw Tower.
Time to set up Mr. Foxworthy's home. Everyone's getting into character.
Good.
And learning their lines.
I've had that before. Yeah, but
So, the set is all set up. Let's see what they do with it.
David, the director, is really getting into this.
Want to do that scene one more time?
sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Fox!
Hey, little guy.
Little guy, me? Who are you? What are you doing here?
A little pep talk from our director, and it's on with the show.
And action. Speed and action.
Oh, hello everyone. I'm glad you could make it today. Oh, come closer. Don't be shy.
Mr. Foxworthy, it's terrible. My nest was destroyed.
Oh my God. Are you hungry? Bored and really unhappy? Well, sorry to hear that.
Okay, so we're 4 hours into the shoot and it's looking really good. A little bit behind schedule, but let's go take a look.
And action.
What are you doing here? I'm Gil. I just moved in over there.
I'm his pal Phil. I'm helping him move in.
Let me finish my story. It may just calm you down.
So it's been 6 hours and things are looking good. So all that's left to do is for you guys to...
It's finally here. The show that you've been waiting for. The Vancouver B Movie Factory, where movie making dreams come true. Check your local listings for airtimes.
You got the film?
Yes.
Well, give it to me.
No. Fine.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1, roll it.
Well, that was fun, guys, right?
Absolutely.
You all had a good time?
Yeah,
Yep.
it was a blast.
Hey, Mr. Foxworthy.
Yes.
How does everyone get in touch with you or even find out what you're doing?
Well, you can reach me at mrfoxworthy.com.
Excellent. So, is everybody ready to watch this film?
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, well, let's get into it. Hey, everybody in the control room, are you guys ready in there? All right, let's do this. Roll it.
Hello, everyone. I'm so glad you could make it today. Come closer. Don't be shy. Comfortable all? Then let's begin the stories of my adventures. Of course, every story of mine has a special lesson. Try to figure out what it is. Well, anyway, our story begins when one day I awoke to...
Mr. Foxworthy!
Ah, it's Bob Burns!
Mr. Foxworthy! It's terrible! My nest was destroyed!
What happened?
A little boy was climbing up my tree and he didn't notice my nest and he knocked it down to the ground and he kept climbing.
Oh, that's terrible, Bob. But you interrupted me. I was just about to tell today's story. Sit down, relax, and listen. What's going on? What's all that noise?
Hey, it's a fox.
Hey, little guy. Little guy? Me? Who are you? And what are you doing here? I'm Gil, and I just moved in over there.
I'm his pal Phil. I'm helping move in.
Cool place. No one around. I can play my music as much as I want. No one around, sir. What about all the other neighbors? What neighbors? What? Bob the bird, Bernard the bear, and Rochelle the raccoon.
Those are just animals.
They still have homes.
It's in a tree.
Mr. Foxworthy. Oh, hi. It's been funny. Enjoying the city life?
No. My owner promised our parents she'll look after me, but she often forgets to feed me or let me out of my hut. I'm hungry, bored, and really unhappy.
Well, sorry to hear that. I've been having problems with people too. And then the trouble got worse. Not again! Oh. Enough with that racket! Some of us are trying to work here! It's like I'm invisible! It's like I don't even exist!
Mr. Foxworthy, Mr. Foxworthy.
Why, it's Bernard Bear!
It's terrible. I'm walking through the woods. Humans are just so quiet. I don't know they're there until I bump into them. And they scare me, and I scare them. It's terrible.
Well, that is terrible. But maybe if you stick around and listen to the end of my story, it might just calm you down. Finally, some peace and quiet. Oh, the sun is up and it's beautiful and warm. I might just decide to have a nap outside.
What a nice day. Makes you feel like singing.
I can't get any peace around here. Sir, stop with that machine, or I shall break it in half.
But I love this guitar.
And I love to be able to sleep. You can't just do whatever you like. And I would like to get some rest. If you don't respect me, how am I going to respect you?
Was I really bothering you so much?
Yes, just because I'm an animal doesn't mean you get everything you want and I get nothing.
I'm sorry.
Eh?
I didn't think I was bothering you so much.
That's right. You didn't think at all.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. So, you specialist guitar?
No. I decided it was better to talk things over.
What happened next?
Gil, can you come here, please?
Hey, everyone. Thanks to Mr. Foxworthy, I learned my lesson.
What lesson? That. Today's lesson is, just like humans, animals deserve your consideration and respect.
Don't destroy the home.
Don't ignore their problems.
Don't frighten them and force them to frighten you.
Have a great day today, children. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. See you. Goodbye. Be well. Bye. Goodbye. Wow. Very impressive indeed.
So, what'd you guys think?
It was great. Felt like a kid again.
Yeah, it really was quite interesting to see sort of all the different stuff that was done with the things that I wrote. And certainly I felt that you did a lot of really interesting things with perspective. I think there's lots of scenes where Mr. Foxworthy really did look much smaller than the humans, which I felt really did create a really neat effect.
Yeah.
So everything worked out the way you thought it was going to, or?
Well, no, certainly I think that people went off in sort of different directions, and I saw that a couple of stuff that I wrote ended up being sort of changed slightly. The dialogue spoken differently.
Yeah.
A couple of the actions were done a little differently, like certainly in the original version, the guitar actually gets grabbed, and then Mr. Foxworthy, was lifted up to smash it. But certainly with the way that was set up here, obviously that wouldn't have worked out so well. But I think it's
To do that, we would have had like a small guitar or something.
And a big guitar, yeah.
yeah.
And editing-wise, what'd you think?
It was a whole lot of fun to do, actually. I had an awful lot of time to do it, and I actually was up a couple of nights, but it was so much worth it.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun with this. It was very interesting.
And you guys thought about the editing,
Any
the
thoughts?
cutting? Did you like
Yeah,
that?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Editing great.
And the day of, what did you think of his set, Mr. Foxworthy's set?
Well, the set really made it. It was very easy to film
Yeah.
around the set because that was really the centerpiece of the show and the Fox.
Yeah. So thank you, Mr. Foxworthy, for bringing your home.
Thank you.
And letting us film you and have a good time.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
And I really like to thank the panel here. This is a very interesting thing. A lot of people have been trying to, how do you get on this panel? Well, this is the Vancouver B Movie Factory. And you know what? Guys in the crew here, can you lock off your cameras, please? And come join me on set.
Oh, all of us?
Yep, take off your headsets. Come behind us here. Make sure you locked it off. So come on out. You can keep your headset on because it's wireless. So come on out. I just want you guys to see at home. All these people here are part of the Vancouver B Movie Factory. and tripping over monitors and everything. So this is how this works here. Everybody here is on the Vancouver B Movie Factory. They come out to our meetings and they are part of our crew. And I want to thank you guys because it really, really is amazing that you guys keep coming out. And we also have people who can't make it to this, and they help out by donating to us. And I want to thank them for doing that as well. So if follow these guys' lead and come on out and have some fun with us. So thank you guys all, and I hope you all had fun tonight, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Bravo! Bravo!
So this is the Vancouver B Movie Factory, and as you can see, it takes teamwork to make this dream work. So everyone, have a good night. Bye now.
Good night, everyone, and sleep tight.